Students, we will discuss some important concepts today. Something called as escape velocity, a very important part. And we will take up the solved examples from the textbook related to escape velocity, and we will take the unsolved examples from back lesson. Okay, I'll send the once I start solving the unsolved examples, students, from the exercise, I will send the photos immediately once the video is over. Okay, then we'll go to lesson number 3. Concentrate on what is escape velocity first. Two expressions are to be used here. We have force of gravitation Gm into small m divided by r plus h the whole square. According to Newton's law of gravitation, force of gravitation is Gm into small m divided by r square. Means force of gravitation depends on height, or force of gravitation is inversely proportional to small r square, square of the distance, where what is r? What is r? R plus h. Okay, very fine. My point here in telling you is that as the body is projected in the vertically upward direction, the height increases, the distance from the earth's surface increases. As we move higher and higher, the distance increases by sufficient amount, and finally simultaneously what happens is the gravitational force decreases. As the height or the distance from the earth's surface increases, the height, when it increases sufficiently, you know that acceleration due to gravity also decreases. Hence, gravitational force acting on the object goes on decreasing and decreasing and decreasing, because height increases is there always, and simultaneously even small g decreases, students. फक्त height वाढून उपयोग नाही, even small g also decreases, and therefore the earth's gravitational pull on the object goes on decreasing and all that, and finally at a particular height the force of gravitation on the object moving with a very high speed becomes zero, and the object escapes the earth's gravitational pull. Okay, the object is free of the earth's gravitational force. The velocity imparted to the object such that it overcomes the earth's gravitational pull and moves further higher and higher is called escape velocity. So escape meaningच तुम्ही सेंटेन्स मध्ये ऍड करायचं. It is the velocity imparted to an object, students, such that the object moves higher and higher and overcomes the earth's gravitational force. Okay, that minimum velocity imparted to an object is called as the escape velocity here. Clear, students? Escape velocity. Concentrate here. Students, this escape velocity is responsible for launching of satellites and all that, because for every object which is thrown vertically upwards, it is pulled down by the earth's gravitational force. But spacecrafts or any of the rockets and all that, they never come back to the earth. The reason is that because they are propelled from the earth's surface by escape velocity. Because they are imparted with that much of velocity that they can overcome the earth's gravitational pull. They move to such heights that the earth's gravitational force becomes zero, and therefore the spacecrafts don't they enter back into the earth's atmosphere, they fly off completely. This is the importance of what is called as escape velocity. I'll repeat once again. As we move higher and higher from the earth's surface, the height from the earth's surface increases, the distance from the earth's surface increases. From the Newton's law of gravitation, the force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So as the distance increases, the force of gravitation becomes lesser. Not only this factor, even the acceleration due to, because even you know that from Newton's laws of motion, हे gravitation and ha motion. Even you know that from Newton's law of motion, F is equal to ma or mg. Even acceleration due to gravity decreases. Therefore, hence at a particular height from the earth's surface, gravitational force becomes zero, and the body is totally free from earth's gravitational pull and flies higher with a very large velocity, and that velocity is called escape velocity. Students, it's a very important velocity imparted for the propulsion of rockets, satellites and all that. Important here. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to obtain the expression for escape velocity. For that, we'll be using the principle of conservation of energy. Students, you know one thing, that at any point, anywhere, inside the earth, outside the earth, at any height and all that, total energy on earth's surface is equal to total energy at, because it's a principle of conservation of energy, students. Energy everywhere remains constant. It can neither be created nor it can be destroyed. What is formed is only one form of energy is getting converted into another. So total energy on earth's surface, if you consider, is equal to total energy at a height h from the earth's surface, students. Okay, what is it at the earth's surface? On the earth's surface, h is 0. Okay, gravitational potential energy, last class, minus gm into small m divided by r plus h. This was the expression for gravitational potential energy. Kinetic energy is what? Half m v square. इथं फक्त v च्या ऐवजी VESC लिहायचं, escape velocity. This is on the earth's surface, height is 0, potential energy is minus gm into small m divided by r plus h, which becomes minus gm into small m divided by r only, as h is 0 on the earth's surface, student. And what about the kinetic energy here? Half m VESC or half m v square. This is on the earth's surface. Now at a height h from the earth's surface, you know that at a height h from the earth's surface, this is the potential energy, and at infinity, what happens? At infinity, height becomes infinity. Height becomes infinity means potential energy is minus gm into small m divided by infinity, because height is immeasurable. When the height becomes infinity, potential energy is 0. The body completely stops. Kinetic energy is 0. On the earth's surface, height is 0, potential energy is minus gm into small m divided by r plus h, h is 0. Kinetic energy is half mv square, v is 0. At infinity, students, height is infinity, potential energy is minus gm into small m divided by infinity. Anything upon infinity is always 0. Guard one law. Anything upon anything, 1 million, 1 lakh, anything you take up divided by infinity is always 0. Therefore, potential energy is 0. At since the Earth's gravitational force completely stops, the velocity of the body becomes 0. Kinetic energy is 0. Okay. Therefore, total energy at Earth's surface is equal to total energy at infinity. I hope this symbol is the symbol for infinity. I hope you know that. What is the total energy at Earth's surface? Potential energy plus kinetic energy. What about total energy at infinity? Kinetic energy plus potential energy. Potential energy is what? Kinetic energy is what? Kinetic energy is what? At the body, as the body stops at infinity. Potential energy is what? As the height is infinity, anything upon infinity is 0. Tell me, what do we get? Here, principle of conservation of energy, students. Energy at any point is always same, always equal. It's constant. Hence, if you consider at the earth's surface or at infinity, energy is same. So, therefore, what is your conclusion? Minus gm into small m divided by r plus half m VESC the whole square is equal to 0. Therefore, half small m VESC square, इसको इस साइड में ढकेलो. Are you okay? MM cancels. Cross multiply. VESC square cross 2gm upon r. I hope it is clear. Therefore escape velocity is what? Square root under root 2gm divided by r. Are you okay? G constant है, mass of earth का बदलना नहीं, radius of earth will not change. So escape velocity is constant whose value is 11.2 kilo. I'll write here. VESC formula is what? Under root 2 capital G capital M divided by R. Capital G is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. M is 6 into 10 raised to 24. R is 6400 kilometers. Substitute. तुम्हारा time असेल तर बसून calculate करा. It's not necessary. The answer comes out to be 11.2 kilometers per second. This expression can also now, I'll tell you one thing. Small g is equal to what, students? Gm divided by r square. This is the expression for acceleration due to gravity. Therefore, Gm upon r is what? Small g into r. एक side इधर में ढकेल लो, एक r इधर ढकला. Therefore, tell me what is VESC? Under root 2. What is Gm upon r? Are you okay? Very important expressions that come in the previous board exam, students. Clear? Previous in the sense not this year, the year before. Clear, students? Very important part. That ends your theory part. I have to take up problems. I will tell you regarding that problems. Concentrate here. We'll first solve the solved problem given in the textbook, because even solved problems come in the exams, and then we will start with the unsolved problems. Okay? We'll not wait for the pandemic to get over, because I'm not interested to call you to classes putting your health into trouble. I don't think even your parents will allow you. Concentrate here. See the example given on page number 14. मी तुम्हाला टेक्निक शिकवते हैं कसं सोडवायचं. I know you are more intelligent than me, but still. Look here. Calculate the escape velocity on the surface of moon. Given mass and radius of moon, mm लिहायचं. Given mass of moon, m subscript stands for moon. कितना है? It is 7.34 into 10 raised to 22 kg. Okay. Radius of moon rm घाला. हे m का घालायचं? Because if you write only m, it is mass of earth, students. Radius of moon कितना है? It is 1.74 into 10 raised to 6 meter. We are supposed to calculate escape velocity. To find escape velocity is what? We have VESC is equal to, see the formula here, under root 2 gm divided by r. Therefore, VESC is equal to under root 2, g ची value 6.67, 10 raised to minus 11. Okay. Mass of earth, sorry, mass of moon 7.34, 10 raised to 22 divided by, I'll tell you again approximations. First of all, while removing the square root, ensure that the powers are in even multiples. मगच करायचं, नाहीतर आन्सर मिरॅक्युलस येणार. Okay, unbelievable answer you'll get. So first adjust the power, students. 22 minus 11, 13, isn't it? 22 minus 11 is 11. I'm really sorry. 22 minus 11 is 11. 11 minus 6 कितना है? 5. 2 into 6.67. 2 sevens are 14. हे 13.34 झालं. इधर 7.34 रखा, इधर 1.74 डिवाइड किया. Just wait. See the power. 22 minus 11, as I've already told you. 11 minus 6, 5. इथंच मुलं मिस्टेक करतात. You are not supposed to keep it as 5. You have to make it as 4 or 6. I like 4. 4 is my favorite. असं कन्सिडर करूया. मग 4 ला आणते, कारण 5चं स्क्वेअर रूट घेता येणार नाही. 10 raised to 5 स्क्वेअर रूट कॅनॉट बी टेकन. सो फर्स्ट रेड्यूस इट टू 10 raised to 4. कैसे करोगे? ऐसे करो. 13.34 है ना, 133.4 करा, 7.34 करा, 1.74 करा, व्हाट कितना हो गया ये? आई हैव मल्टीप्लाइड दिस बाय 10, सो इट इज 10⁴, स्क्वेअर रूट 10⁵ बाहेर निकालो उसको, उसका काम हो गया, त्याला हात लावू नका आता. आता ह्याचं बघा. हां, दिस इज 7.34, 1.74. इफ यू टेक इट ॲज 2, round it off as 2, and this you round it off as 8, it will be 4. okay, 4th square root, हे 4च ठेवावं लागणार. हे 10⁵ को ऑलरेडी बाहेर निकाला. दिस इज 4 4 16, 4 3 12, 533.6 म्हणजे अंदाजे किती येईल स्टुडंट्स? आय होप यू अंडरस्टँड. 576 इज स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ स्क्वेअर ऑफ 24, सो अंदाजे 23. ओके, 23 इंटू 10⁵3, सॉरी 2 म्हणजे कितना? 2.3 इंटू 10⁵3, और 2.3 into 10⁵3 can be written as 10⁵3 meter, which is kilometers per second. You can refer the text. बघा काय ते कळलं. हे आन्सर कधी येणार माहिती आहे? वेन यू टेक द पॉवर ॲज अ इवन नंबर. इफ यू डोंट टेक इट ॲज इवन नंबर अँड सिट अँड मल्टिप्लाय बाय 10⁻7 zeros, तर उद्या सकाळपर्यंत तुमचे कॅल्क्युलेशन्स कंप्लीट होईल. फॉर 2 marks, डोंट वेस्ट अननेसेसरी टाईम. ठीक आहे? ओके, fine. Bye for today. In the next period I will take up the unsolved problems. I'll finish all of them. Bye.